Just like to start off and thank everybody for coming here today on behalf of the bride and groom. Appreciate you all traveling such a far way to get down here and enjoy this beautiful ceremony. I give a special thanks to Susan and Daniel Anderson, Doug and Kate Newton, Chuck and Brenda, Douglas for coming all the way down here, or you live here, but for throwing all this thing on, you know. Love is a really powerful force. It comes into your life and it just sweeps you away. And I think it has an effect more than any of us ever realize until we actually witness it. When I first met Josh, it was in the 4th grade, and it was kind of an awkward situation. I was a new kid, and he was that guy who just kind of swept into there and took over the recess field, you know. Chased me around the way. But yeah, a little tuffle, and then from there on, like, we really became best friends. We grew up together, and we shared through every experience, and I think between our two unique and distinct personalities, we had a profound effect on how we are today. Josh and I, we spent all manner of our life together. Growing up, we started off playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards and video games randomly, going outside, sword fighting, playing American Gladiators, sometimes with sticks, other times with real swords. Sorry, Susan, about that. And we grew up. We went to high school, and we started driving and meeting different people and experiencing different things. And one thing remained constant. People around us changed, but Josh and I always remained best friends. And I never was sure how to convey my appreciation for Josh standing by me. You know, he was always the intelligent, driven one. I was kind of a goofball. He was always really athletic, and I was and still am incredibly handsome. So it works out really well between the two of us. And then one day, Josh came to me and he told me about this girl that he met down in North Carolina. And he couldn't even, I think he was frustrated. He couldn't even describe her the way he wanted to. He looked like none of his words satisfied him. And I was sitting there thinking as a best friend, and I was like, who is this girl? Who could have such an amazing effect to enchant my best friend the way he has? And I met Cammie. And if any of you know Cammie, she's so warm-hearted and witty and just all around loving. And I met her, and the first thing she did to me, just like her mom did when I came up here, she gave me a big hug. And instantly, I felt Cammie and Josh had always been together. I couldn't look back at a past memory and think, was there just Josh? It was always Josh and Cammie in my mind. And it just shows to show you that when you find true love, it's meant to be. It's there, and it's always been. So I'd like you to raise a glass with me and a toast to the new bride and groom. Love is the most powerful force, and it is because of that it is invisible. It transforms us in a moment, and it'll bring us more joy than any material could.